This dating system, man, has changed forever. It'll never go back to the good old days where you can just get sex right off the bat, where you can get sex with a snap of a fucking finger. America's dating system is done. You know, it's never going back to the way it used to be. I remember when I used to date back in the day, man, I used to get sex on the first date. I used to get sex on the first date. Now, these females, they want you to wait and shit. Like this one female I dated a while back. She wanted me to wait until the fucking third date or something like that to have sex with her. Or what I, oh, no, I can't even talk. To have sex with her. Can you believe that? She wanted me to wait 3 dates to have sex with her. And I'm like, no, baby, we're gonna have sex on the second date, or I'm just gonna have to get the fuck out of there, man. It's getting to a point where, bruh, I don't even want to have sex with these women out here, man. You see what I'm saying? I don't even want to have sex with these American women. I'd rather wait until I go overseas and bust nuts out there, man. Like for man, I can get women out here, just not the ones that I'm attracted to. Usually, when you get females, they're females that you're not attracted to. You see what I'm saying? You want to get a woman, you got to go overseas. You want to get the ones that you want, you got to go overseas. Simple as that. And you got women out here that's shaming you because you're going overseas and you're being happy. You're living a life, you know, you're living a life that you want to live. Listen, I'm 42 years old, and I'm getting older. I don't want to be old and alone. And that's something that a lot of these youngsters don't understand because most of the time these these shamers are, you know, they're youngsters most of the time, and they don't understand when you get to be 40 something years old, you know, you be looking for the young women. And America, it's hard to find a young female as a 40 something year old man and keep her too. You see what I'm saying? It's getting harder and harder as you age as an older man. And the shamers are the youngsters. They don't understand. They're like young Chads and Tyrones, and they get women easy. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you, man. You know, back when I was young in my 20s, I got women easy. I was a young Tyrone, basically. Maybe I was below a Tyrone. I was like a 7 or something like that in looks. From ages when I started having sex with women heavy, from ages 23 to like ages like 27, 28. Those were my best years of my life. And I had the most sex with women there. Had no problem getting women to the hotel and fucking the shit out of them. Or just, having sex with them, I mean. I'm just trying to calm down on my cussing. I've been working on not cussing because. All right, so, okay, I'm back, I think. All right, so, as you age, man, you become more attracted to younger women. When I was older, when I was younger, I wanted older women. And now that I'm older, I want young women. And women, young women are not as available in the US as they are overseas. You see what I'm saying? Like overseas, you can get a young woman with a snap of the fingers. Here in America, you gotta fucking like, you know, you gotta jump through hoops to get young women. I'm not saying that it is impossible to get young women in the US. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more difficult because of your competition. Like the only way you can get young women in the US is if you have money. If you're a sugar daddy or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You're buying her nice clothes and all that other stuff. That's the only way as a 40 something year old man can get a young, hot tenderoni. Okay? So we have to go overseas to get the young women. Simple as that, bro. You know what I mean? Dudes want to be happy, man. We want to be happy in life. We don't want nobody telling us that we're doing wrong by going overseas and shit like that. Like, fuck you. Who the thing? Who the fuck you think you are, telling us that we can't go overseas and that we're just, sex mongerers, or we're just mongerers, or we just want women because of the sex and stuff like that. What if we want to be married? What if we want to go over there and soil our royal oats and then get married in the end? How about that? You see what I'm saying? What if we want to get young women with the snap of a finger? I mean, a lot of you guys who shame us, you are young men. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's young men and Chaz and Tyrone's. Chaz and Tyrone, they got no problem getting women out here, so the women just flock to them. Chaz and Tyrone have no problem getting women. They definitely don't have any problem getting average females. You see what I'm saying? So Chaz, Chaz and Tyrone's, you get women on the regular, bro. Us normies, we gotta work extra hard and go out on dates. We gotta wait until the third date to hit it. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's one thing about American women. They set standards for you as a normie or incel or whatever. But when it comes to Chad and Tyrone, they fucking on the first date. I remember when I was younger, man. I used to fuck on the first date. Shit, that shit don't happen no more, man. Now that I gotten older, man. Last time I checked, when I was on that last date, this female, she wanted me to wait, you know, 3 days before we have sex. And I was so horny, man, that I couldn't wait. And I said, fuck it. I fucked that up on purpose. I just stopped talking to her, or I started talking mean to her or some shit like that. And that's another thing, man, is that, you know, you've been turned down a whole lot your whole entire life by top tier females. And you finally get some money, you know what I mean, or you start dating top tier females overseas. It's gonna be hard to like be nice to them after being treated, you know, horribly, or being treated like you don't exist